Alright everyone, how's it going? And welcome to episode 5 of the Road to Prime JRR Trading Road to Glory. Just before we get started here, I'd like to say, if you're new to the channel, it would be absolutely unreal if you could hit that subscribe button. It would seriously mean the world to me. But yeah, into the episode, we're starting off today by quickly completing the Stars Will Shine SBC. This is one that gets you a 3 Champions League player pack, which is actually tradable. So obviously we're going to do that and hope to get someone decent from it. I went out, I had to buy pretty much all the players here to get the right chemistry. They're all pretty cheap. I probably overspent on a few players, but I wanted to get it done quickly. So you'll see here all the prices for the players I bought, and luckily I was able to chuck in just any of my bronze strikers that I had in my club already. Stick them up top. Still had high enough rating and high enough chemistry. And we'll quickly hop into the live commentary here to open the pack, see who we get. And this time there are going to be a few more in the call that will do it. Maybe that'll bring us some luck, who knows. Who's your money on me getting here?
Robertson. I'd be buzzing with Robertson.
So
Something like 77 rated player.
That's what's going to happen. There we go. Give us a walkout. Imagine. Not a walkout. Sports though.
What?
Algeria, right mid.
No way for
Figuli.
Mahrez.
No. Fucking Figuli. Oh, and El Shaarawy.
Some special
And Mignolet. Alright, so once I had that pack open and dealt with, I went ahead and made my new team. It's just a little 50k hybrid I put together. Premier League, Ligue 1, a little bit of La Liga in defence. We've got Lacazette and Depay up top there, with Fekir just behind them. Hopefully that'll be a deadly attack, with Rabiot, Kondogbia and Mkhitaryan all behind them in the midfield. And in that defence, Luka Hernandez, Jimenez, Gabriel Paulista, Bellerin, and then Neto and Nets. Hopefully that'll be a solid team to go with from now until we upgrade. So, I went out and did a little bit more of the Premier League silver trading. Picked up a small handful of cards here, not aiming to make the most profit. I was just testing out to see what I could do with a bit more coins, and couldn't really find any of the more expensive players going cheap. So I did pick up a few of the cheaper ones, just to add a little bit of coins to our total. I put them all for 12 hours, just hoping that they would maybe sell. And before I went in their first match, I collected our Division 5 Rank 4 Rivals rewards. I'm not going to bother putting the live commentary in for this one because they're pretty shit packs. 2 gold packs and a 15k pack. That's my fault though for not playing the matches. I was hoping to quickly get us in the Rank 3 before they expired, but when I went on to play, it had already finished. But yeah, in the first pack here, we do get Trap. Nothing special, but a rare player and a 5k pack. Didn't really expect anything else from these packs. Worthwhile. Got Rudiger there, which is actually more than I did expect. And the last pack, the 15k one, and we get Jansen from Leeds. I just put all the players obviously up to my trade pile, sell for a little bit, maybe get some coins out of it. And then now we're going into the first match of the episode to try out our new team. And this is the team we'll come up against. He's got Depay, he's got Fekir, but he's also got Neymar, he's got Mbappe, he's got Red, second in form Lala. And yeah, I wasn't really looking forward to this one. He gets through early on, cuts inside, finesses it, scores with Neymar, and then shortly after that runs through, pops it in the top corner of Fekir, and yeah, it's not going well. I did get a cheeky goal there myself with Lacazette after trampling it across, and after a few more attacks he was able to burst through with Fekir, squared across to Depay, and it was 3-1. Just before the end of the half though, I rolled it through again, got another goal, scored it with Depay this time, and I'm thinking there's a possible comeback here, but he shuts that down at the start of the second half, making a 4-2 with Rabiot. On his weak foot, this guy's a habit of scoring with his players' weak foots, but if it works, it works. As he gets a 5th in with Draxler after a quite nice bit of play, I have to say. Cut me right open. I did get a run down the wing here with Fekir. He ran his keeper out stupidly, so I was able to pass it across to Depay there. He finished it, thankfully. But yeah, nothing really else happened that match, apart from a lot of chances, which I ended up wasting. It's me getting used to this team. You see there, 18 shots to 13. He scored 5, I scored 3. But yeah, I wanted to keep going, try and get a couple more points. Went in the second match of the episode, and he's also got a stinking team. Like, that is a really, really nice hybrid. But yeah, 15 minutes in, cuts through. He gets the ball and feeds it through to Lucas Moura, who tucks it away there. At the start of the second half, I got really lucky here. I run too close to the keeper, then take the shot too late, but it falls to Van Dijk, who takes a dodgy touch and then passes it in the corner for me. Big man Virgil doing bits for me. And then after an attack from myself, falls through. He wins the ball back, a couple of passes through the middle. Then he's away again with Lucas. Smacks across the keeper, can't do anything about that. another goal to him. Really annoying, late goal to concede. But from kickoff, got the ball through a Fekir, led it to Lacazette, smacked it to Pai off the post. But the rebound does go in after I do follow it up, and I do hold that draw to 2-all. It is a better result than the last match, but still haven't won. But looking at the teams I played, not the end of the world. And as you can see here, the 3 Champions League players did all sell on for pretty much the cheapest possible. I was hoping to get a little bit more from El Shaarawy, but he just sold 3k, so not what you want. But hey, 2 of the silver players I bought earlier did sell on. I did have to relist Solanke, Lookman and Stephen Davis. I just put them back up for the same price, and then listed all the players from the packs I opened earlier because I completely forgot to. I just put it for their normal start price, max buy now. Then as you can see here, I did a bit more mass bidding. Probably a bit of a waste of time considering the coins I'm on now, but you can never go wrong picking up a few players. Picked up a few Kepas for 700, listed them all up for 900. 150 a player, 600 coin profit for a couple of minutes trading. Still not really worth it at this rate, but it's always nice to be making coins. And I followed it up with trying to get a few more expensive players. I was only able to find Robertson, and I was only able to get them for 200 coin profit pretty much each. But as I say, profit to profit. It was just a bit of fun trying to find some players I could pick up mass bid. It is a bit more of a challenge to do the more expensive players because there's so many more people trying to outbid you. And now onto the best method I've found so far for a higher budget of coins that doesn't involve sniping. This is the reason I've got the title in this video. And this is the classic 1-2-3 trading method. And what I mean by that is you want to filter out some of the players that are going for a little bit on open bid, a bit more on the buy now, and a little bit more than the cheap players. You can do whatever you like with these, but the ones I go for is a min price of 10,000, a max price of 20,000, and a min buy now for 30,000. I do try other filters. This is the one where you can make the most coins when you've got around 100k, I'd say, because you'll be able to pick up more deals. And basically what that does is filter out all the players that are going on open bid for a buy now at least 10,000 more than what their bid is going for, which means potential for profit. So what you want to do is, for example, this Felipe Luis I found here, he's got a 12k bid on him with 40 seconds left. What you would want to do is add them to your transfer targets, go on Footbin or any other website that will find you the cheapest buy now, unless you want to go out and do it yourself and find what the cheapest buy now is. But with 40 seconds left, it is faster just using a website like Footbin. But yeah, the idea here is just to find the cheapest buy now of that player at this current time, because that'll tell you what you're able to sell them for and get the profit as fast as possible. And then take that value, so for example, if the player you're trying to bid on has a buy now price of 14k, you want to take the tax off, which will leave you at 13.3k, which means anything under that 13.3k mark, you're going to be making profit. And obviously you want to make as much profit as possible, so you don't want to go too close to that mark. I'd say leave it about 1,000, depending on how much profit you want to make. If you do go closer to your limit, you're going to pick up more deals, but the profit will be less. But both is good. So I usually leave 1,000 between what I'm bidding and the limit I'm leaving, so it leaves me with a minimum 1,000 coin profit. But there are some deals which go down to about 500 if we just want to win the player. And yeah, you can do this with special cards just on themselves. You got a bit more coins. There are a few of the Champions League cards that are really good to do this with because there's so little of them on the market. But yeah, informs, normal cards, they all work for this. If you got a little bit more coins, maybe move it up to 20, 40, 60 for the limits. Or if you got heaps more coins, you can do it 50, 100, 150, 100, 200, 300. It all depends on what filters you like the best, because they're all going to filter out different players. So it really is up to you whatever way you use it. You don't have to stay formally in the 1, 2, 3 sort of division type thing. You can set it at 20k, 50k, 100k if you want. Be less deals. It is better having it equal or having the max price a bit closer to the buy now. But it doesn't really matter, there's always players listed up. There's going to be potential deals there for you. You just want to be finding what works for you and what helps you pick up the most players. It will take a bit of trial and error to find the right one, but once you do, you'll be flying. And the reason for it being non-sniping for me to use is because I'm crap at sniping. I'm really slow when it comes to picking up the player when they appear, and my internet isn't that great, so there's always people there to get the players before me. I rarely pick up sniping deals, and therefore I rarely even try it. But if you want to see me try something in the series, I'll give it a crack. You never know. But yeah, just to prove how effective this method is, I picked up some players here in the space of about 5-10 minutes maybe. All going pretty cheap, some better than others. So the first play here, I got an Ederson for 13,250. I was able to put him in the market for 16,750, which is a nice 3 odd K profit. Obviously, yeah, not hundreds of thousand coins profit, but for a 13k player, 3k is a lot. It's like a 25% profit on what I paid for him, so it is pretty damn nice. Picked up a Thomas Muller here for 19,250, put him on the market for 21,500. It's about 1,000 coins. Nemanja Matic, picked him up for 17k on the dot. I put him up for 18,250. Not as much profit in that one. I was just determined to win the player, to be honest. But Miralem Pjanic here, won him for 16,750. Put him up for 18,500. And finally, Dele Alli, got him for 11,250. Put him back up for 12,250. Another one where it isn't as much profit. Still about 500 coins in there probably, but it's a deal. If you spend more time doing it, you're going to pick up heaps more. For cheaper as well. I just wanted to show what I could do in about the 5-10 minutes I was trying it. Then come back on here. I've got a couple of bronze packs we got from the objectives that we forgot to claim. I just sort of check the price of what they're going for. In case I got someone worth a little bit, put them back in the market. And in this second one, I've got a couple of rare players that were going for a little bit. This Matuila, who's going for a little bit in the market. So I just logged them off for a grand, hopefully it'd sell. And then just stored the non-rares because I couldn't really be out checking what they're going for. And none of them were really in the top leagues. And here, as you can see, all 5 of those players sold on. And yeah, we're up to 187k. And with all those coins, I went out and did a bit more trading and picked up 6 more deals. As you can see, we're down to 60k, but the players have won there. We've got Moussa Dembele, a Davinson Sanchez, 2 Felipe Luises, an Azpilicueta and an Alderweireld. And this Azpilicueta here, got him for 36.5k. And he was going for around 42k on the market, which is another really nice deal. Followed by these Felipe Luises, they were going for 18,750 in the market. Picked up one there for 16.5k, and this second one for 16k. Toby Alderweireld, got him for 14,250, put him for 15,750. Davinson Sanchez, 32,50, put him for 32,500. And finally, Moussa Dembele, got him for 11,250 coins, put him back out in the market for 12,750. And while I was waiting for those players to sell, I went into the final match of the episode against this Premier League team. Quite a nice one. Got the normal look just for a change. Used to come up against the player of the month ones. But in the 10th minute, we broke through with Lacazette. I was able to finish the shot for once. And this match was far better on my part as I broke through again with Fekir and managed to curve it front post past the keeper to make it 2-0. Then another 10 minutes after that, got through with Fekir again, smacked it in the top corner, and we're cruising here at 3-0. Or so I thought, as we started off the second half. And he did get a little tramp there. And then he got another chance which I cleared, but he was able to win it back, charge back into the box, and make it 3-2. Another nice little goal. And honestly, I'm worried at this point. But I run down the way with the pie, cut him with the Berba spin, bury it along the ground in the bottom corner. And we're back on top here at 4-2. And that is how we finished the match. Far better than the matches earlier. I'm actually finishing with chances now, which is always a good thing. And that is where we're going to wrap up this episode. Next episode we will see what those players sold for that I picked up earlier on for that match. Hopefully they'll all sell on. I'll encourage you to go out and try this trading method yourself. It does sometimes take a little bit of patience to win the bids, as there are a few people doing it as well. Players aren't going to go for stupid cheap all the time. But if you get the hang of it, it can be incredibly beneficial, especially if you're like me and can't snipe for shit. But if you enjoyed the video, it would be massively appreciated if you could hit that like button. And one more thing, if you haven't watched it already, I'll leave a link in the end screen to our new Pro Clubs Road to Division 1 episode. It's our final episode as Dortmund before going into our next season, and that would really mean the world to me if you could go watch that. But it's all good if you don't. Thank you all so much for watching this, and I will see you next time.